This report was produced by the Rockefeller Foundation and Global Business Network. May 2010.
Yeah, right now, today is the first day of a 4-day exercise that we're going to participate in with the state and the nation. And really what we're doing is remember, this is just an exercise, and what we're doing is we're saying that there's a pandemic flu strain that has came from China that's infecting some cities here in the United States.
The Event 201 scenario. Event 201 simulates an outbreak of a novel zoonotic coronavirus transmitted from bats to pigs to people that eventually becomes efficiently transmissible from person to person, leading to a severe pandemic. The pathogen and the disease it causes are modeled largely on SARS, but it is more transmissible in the community setting by people with mild symptoms.
Because remember, it started in China. Well, the virus is a coronavirus, namely a virus that we have a lot of experience with, but it's a brand new virus. Look at the genomic sequences of the viruses that are in bats in the wild. It's strikingly similar to the sequences that you have found now in people who have been infected with the original wild type virus. Is that if we had known that this was highly transmissible early on when it was just in China,
The pandemic also had a deadly effect on economies. International mobility of both people and goods screeched to a halt, debilitating industries like tourism.
What is essential, what is non-essential travel, we have to clarify this. Otherwise, if we go down to 20% bookings over a long period, the company will run down. That's a fact.
The CDC just told everyone, do not travel.
Postpone or cancel all non-essential travel.
I want to emphasize that now is not the time to be traveling, period. Internationally or domestically, it's just not a good time to be traveling.
The airlines are reeling, and the people who work for them are hoping for a second round of help from Congress. It hasn't come. Tens of thousands are already laid off. Hundreds of thousands more in and around that industry could go soon.
In April 2020, the CEO of the International Air Transport Association, or IATA, remarked that the aviation industry has never seen a downturn this deep before, likening the COVID-19 pandemic to a war, which has brought death and economic devastation.
Hotels will be experiencing, crippling losses doing that. And we know that the hotel business in itself makes up 5% of the GDP.
The pandemic has become the worst crisis the hotel industry has ever experienced.
Hilton Hotel in Durban has become the latest tourism casualty of the COVID-19
due to the pandemic. Today, hundreds more hotel workers are learning that they're losing their jobs.
I would bring that perspective to the topic today is the issue of pandemic preparedness. And if there's one message that I want to leave with you today based on my experience, and you'll see that in a moment, is that there is no question that there will be a challenge to the coming administration in the arena of infectious diseases, both chronic infectious diseases in the sense of already ongoing disease, and we have certainly a large burden of that, but also there will be a surprise outbreak. And I hope by the end.
At the moment, we want the funds, right? You need the money. So where's the money? So government kind of supplies some money. A lot of, private sectors, some are sitting here, you have some money. But now you need a really coordinated, centralized